On his flight back to Rome, Pope Leo partook in one last press conference with members of the media. Francis X. Rocca, senior Vatican analyst for EWTN News, joins me now to break it all down. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, Veronica.
Let's listen to a quick comment from Pope Leo on the plane.
I condemn all actions that are unjust. I condemn the taking of people's lives. I condemn capital punishment. I believe that human life is to be respected. So when a regime, when a country takes decisions which takes away the lives of other people unjustly, then obviously that is something that should be condemned.
So these are some fairly strong words from Pope Leo, but not very surprising that the pontiff continues to call for peace. What's your assessment of his remarks, and have they changed in any way?
No, I don't think it affects his critique of the war on Iran at all. I mean, he says that he's against capital punishment. He could have said the same about the United States. He didn't. The specific issue was, killing protesters and so forth. I mean, he's obviously against that, but he didn't take the opportunity to say, well, it's a very bad regime, but still we shouldn't have war or something like that. He didn't do that.
On the trip, he visited Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea, both led by what many call authoritarian governments. Here's how Pope Leo addressed that concern. Let's take a listen.
So the Holy See, by maintaining, if you will, a neutrality and looking for ways to continue our positive diplomatic relationship with so many different countries, we're actually trying to find a way to apply the gospel to concrete situations so that the lives of people can be improved.
Well, he's certainly not the first pope to meet with controversial leaders. What message does this send to the world when we see these images?
Well, I think it's a reminder of what the papacy, but really any religious or political leader is supposed to do, is to talk to people. The fact that, Pope Leo meets with people who disagree with him or disagree with each other doesn't mean it's an endorsement. I remember shortly after his election last year, somebody was complaining to me that he was meeting Vice President Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio. And then more recently, somebody was complaining, oh, he met with David Axelrod, the Democratic consultant. The Pope wants to listen to people and talk to people. He should be doing that. It can't be read as an endorsement in every case.
We're almost 1 year into Pope Leo's papacy. How is his relationship with the media starting to take shape, especially following this trip?
Well, he's kept up the tradition of papal press conferences on the return flight. This one was very short. It was only 20 minutes long. He's pithier than Pope Francis, who tend to sort of go on and ramble sometimes, tell stories. So you got a certain amount of bang for the buck, but I was surprised that it was so short. Unfortunately, he didn't get asked about just war theory. That'll have to wait for another time. But he is being accessible to the press. He also holds these gaggles occasionally outside of Castel Gandolfo, which Francis did not do. So he's keeping up his back and forth with reporters, and that will continue to create controversy, I'm sure, from time to time.
Yes, I think we're just beginning. Francis X. Rocca, thank you.
Thank you, Veronica.